wed Demetrius.
Either to die a death or to abjure, from the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires, know of your youth, examine well your blood. Whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you may endure the livery of a nun.
But Theseus, the Duke of Athens, well, they go on for a while like this, but the bottom line is that, in royal Greece, a girl's parent is supposed to choose her husband for her. Hermia's mother is that lady over there by the name of Aegeus.
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry.
You see, Hermia's mother wants her to marry that man Demetrius.
Reuben, sweet Hermia, and Lysander yield thy greatest title to my servant right.
But Hermia doesn't love Demetrius. She loves that other one, Lysander, the dreaming poet.
Have her mother's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. Scornful Lysander, she's mine, and all of my right for I do estate unto Demetrius. But Demetrius loves my friend, Helena.
And this is essentially true, for only a week earlier Demetrius had sworn his love to Helena. That's her.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away? Called me fair? That's fair again unsay. Demetrius loves you fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, your tongue sweet air. More tunable than a lark to a shepherd's ear. Oh, teach me how you look, and what art to sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
And with me so far. To recap, Hermia loves Lysander. Helena loves Demetrius. Demetrius, however, loves Hermia. This week at least. But she's been promised to him by her mother Aegeus, whose advisor, Theseus, the Duke of Athens, is supposed to marry Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons, in 4 days hence! And it's only Act 1, Scene 1!
Ah me, for all that I could ever read, never feared tale of history. Course of true love never did go smooth. Oh, you may be upset by someone you consent. You think your heart is gonna break in two. You think you love them so, and you mount teach me how you look, and what art to sway the motion of Demetrius' heart. I frown upon him, yet he loves me still. Oh, that your frowns can teach my smile such skill. I give him curses, yet he gives me love. Oh, that my curse can such affection move. The more I hate, the more he follows me. The more I love, the more he hateth me. His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine. And but your beauty, would that falter mine? Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Hermia and myself will fledge bliss.
And with that, Hermia reveals to Helena the secret plan that she and Lysander cooked up, in which tonight they will flee from Athens, travel to an aunt's house, which is beyond the walls of Athens, and marry.
Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius.
I will marry Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you want him, Demetrius dote on you. Now here, Helena pretty much loses all expression and decides to tell Demetrius of Hermia and Lysander's plan, thinking he will be so grateful that he will love her instead.
I will go tell him of their Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. As for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But here in me I too enrich my pain, to have the sights thither and back again.
Helena has gone to tell Demetrius that the woman he is supposed to marry, Hermia, has just run off to the woods to elope with Lysander. Helena thinks that, for some unknown reason, Demetrius will be so grateful that Helena has let him in on the plot that he will immediately forget about Hermia and fall in love with her. Young those in this audience tonight, take note. This sort of deal hardly ever works. Permit me now to introduce you to another group of characters who, in a separate part of the town, are putting on a play in honor of the Duke and Hippolyta's upcoming wedding. I call them mechanicals because, although they are sincere in their desire to please the Duke at his wedding party with the play, not one of them possess an ounce of theatrical experience, or for that matter talent. They are, instead, Quince, a carpenter, Snug the joiner, Bottom the weaver, Fluke the bellmender, Snap the tinker, and Starling the tailor.
Pack the back is lean, we act our melody. The happiest, cheeriest, jolly, and dearest pack the back is lean. The fines, lesbians, and good comedians. The chariots, carriers, bold, and learners pack the back is lean. Our master, any part with perfect voice and heart. With pitch and tremendous, I am a work of art. The Athens are the way that lives in the age. Where to taste the stage. I'll pack the backers lean. We act our melody. The happiest, cheeriest, jolly, and dearest pack the backers lean.
Now let me introduce our playing balls and girls.
I feel a whole lot better if we all just rehearse.
The finest lesbians and coy comedians, the carries, bold and learners pack of actors lean. Why are we in the woods? Why are we in the woods? Gentlemen,
And all our company here.
You're best to call him generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll of every man's name, which is thought fit for all Athens to play part interlude for the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince. Say what the play treats on, and then read the names of the actors. Answer goes to a friend.
Our play is the most lamentable comedy, the most cruel death, Peter Miss Elizabeth.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. Now, good Peter Quince. Call for the names of the actors according to the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, Weaver.
Ready? Name a choir for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself. Most gallant of
Thou ask for some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look into their eyes. I will storms. I will condolence in them.
As we'll soon learn, Bottom thinks that he can play us any role.
I could.
The Francis flute, the bellender.
Here, Peter Prince.
You flute are set down for this beat.
What is this be? A wandering knight?
It's the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, say, let me not, my woman. I have a beer coming.
That is all one. You shall play it in a mask and speak as small as you will.
Let me play this be too. I'll speak in a monstrous
No! Then you must needs play Pyrrhus, and you, Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starling, Taylor.
Here, Peter Prince.
You, Robin Starling, are set down for Thisbe's mother. Snow, join her. You, the lion's brother. Tom Snout, Tinker, you, Pyrrhus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. Snout, join her, you, the lion's brother. And I hope Pyrrhus will play good.
You go and pardon and pray you. Give it me, for I'm slow study.
You may do it exempt more, for it is nothing but glory.
Let me play the lion too. I'll roar it out, make any man's heart good to hear him. I'll roar it out, make him say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
Duchess, you do it terribly. You frightened the Duchess when the ladies would shriek, and that will enough to hang us all.
And that would hang us every mother's time.
That is why you must needs play Pyrrhus.
Well, I will entertain you.
At the palace would meet. I pray you fail me not.
There we will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and most courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's would meet.
Actors we act honorably. The happiest, cheeriest, jolly, and merriest pack of actors we.
This bunch of very ordinary fellows are putting on a play titled The Most Lamentable Comedy and Most Cruel Death of Pyramus and Thisbe, in honor of the Duke and Hippolyta's upcoming wedding, as I said. They plan to do this without offending any of the ladies in the audience with any overly convincing death scenes or terrifying audience roars. And, did I mention, they plan to accomplish this without an ounce of acting experience or talent? Anyways, undaunted, how far silly little mechanicals go to rehearse in the woods. The same woods, I remind you, as our younger lovers. Hermia, Helena, Demetrius, and, yes, the dreamy poet Lysander.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, brush and mire, over park, over canal.
Through fire, through flood, to answer the fair queen, to do her orders upon the
The king doth keep his rebels here tonight. Take heed that the queen come not within his sight.
Either I mistake your shape and make you white, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite, called Robin Goodfellow.
Are you not he that frightens the maidens of the villagery?
Skim them, his labor in the old part, move this breakfast halfway turn.
And sometimes make the drink to bear no harm, mislead night wanders, laughing at no harm?
Those that hobgoblin call, and sweet talk. You do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are you not he? Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night.
Forgive me, for at this point in my play, I had the honor to introduce you to another group of characters. Not of this world, but of another. I give you Robin Goodfellow, or, as you just heard, some call him Puck. Yes, please appreciate this fine young gentleman over here.
see that lady. Why should Tanya cross her Oberon? I do beg a changeling word of my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairy land buys not the child of me.
Give me that boy and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away. We shall try downright if I will stay.
Oh, go that way! I shall not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury.
Did you get all that? You see, Titania had taken in a little boy after the boy's mother had died. Oberon wanted the boy as a servant, and Titania refused. But King Oberon wasn't used to being denied, you see. As a result of that quarreling, the whole world was in disorder. Floods, famine, winds, fog, you name it. Fairies have that power, you know. So, now, Oberon enlists the aid of his helper, Puck. He tells Puck of a special kind of flower that grows in the west, a flower on which Cupid once let his arrow fall.
Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed you once, the juice of out sleeping eyelids laid, will make a man when madly dote upon the next life creature it sees.
I'll put a girl around the earth in 40 minutes.
By this, Puck means he'll get the flower whose juice is a potion for love. You see, King Oberon has plans to play such a devious trick on Queen Titania in hopes that she will relent and give him what he wants. With the juice of this flower in their eyes, the sleeper awakes and falls madly in love with the first being they see, be it handsome, beautiful, or beastly.
Once this juice, all the Washingtons deliciously, drop of liquor in her eyes, the next thing she espies, be a lion, bear, wolf, or bull, a meddling monkey or a busy ape, shall pursue with the soul of love. Who comes here? I am invisible, I will overhear their conference.
Oberon steps back to listen from the shadows, just as Demetrius and Helena enter.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. And even for that I do love thee more. I am sick when I look at you. Oh. I'm sick when I look not at you. You do impeach your modesty too much, and wear a Hermia Lysander. You told me they would be here. I'll run from thee and hide thee in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beast. I'll follow thee, to die upon the hands I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph, ere thee do leave this grove. Thou shalt fly him, and shalt seek thy love. Welcome, wanderer. Hast thou the flower there?
Aye, there it is.
Pray thee, give it to me. I'll strip Tania's eyes and make her full of evil fantasies. Take thou some of it, the sweet Athenian ladies in love.
By this, he means Helena,
And for disdainful youth.
and by this, he means Demetrius.
Anoint his eyes so the next thing he spies may be the lady.
Your servant shall do so.
Sing me now a slave. Then to your offices and let me rest.
You spotted snakes with double tongues, thorny hedgehogs be not seen, mutes and blind will soon go wrong. Come not near our fairy queen, fill now with melody, sing in our sweet lullaby. La 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 la.
still, Lysander, find you a bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near. Be so distant, and good night, sweet friend, till love alter to thy sweet living.
Amen, amen to that fair prayer, say I, and to end life will not end my loyalty. Here is my bed, sleep, give thee all his rest.
With that wish the witch's eyes be pressed.
Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despise the Athenian maidens. And here, the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground.
Did you see what just happened? Puck has mistaken Lysander for Demetrius. When he sees the Athenian lying so far from the maiden, he is certain that Lysander must be the one Oberon has sent him to enchant. Puck then squeezes the love potion onto Lysander's eyes, thinking that when he awakes, he will fall in love with Hermia, who, of course, he already loves.
Troll, upon thy eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth up.
Stay, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius. I charge thee hence, do not haunt me thus. Oh, wilt thou darkling leave me? Do not so. Helena, shall I repeat myself again? Stay on thy peril, I will go alone. But who is here? Lysander on the ground? Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander! If you live, good sir, awake!
Lysander wakes up, makes eye contact with Helena, and falls in love with her immediately!
And run through fire for thy sweet sake. Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent. The tedious moments with her I've spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who will not change a raven for a dove.
This is too much for Helena to comprehend. She is certain that Lysander must be making her out to be a fool.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did ever know nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye. But you must flout my insufficiency. Ugh!
Lysander's confused by Helena's anger, for, because of the love potion, he is in love with her. And, in the meantime, drops Hermia like a sleeping log.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst thou come Lysander near. All my powers I address for love and might, to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Now Hermia wakes up and finds Lysander gone.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to put this crawling serpent from my breast.
Hermia was having a nightmare.
Lysander? What removed? Lysander, Lord! What? Out of hearing? Gone? No sight? No word? Well, I perceive you are not high. Either death or you will find immediately.
he begins. The carriage steering is bold and wearing his hat of actor's weed. I am so glad.
Gentlemen, it's good. I don't mean to be gentlemen. Gentlemen.
Are we all met?
Pat, here's a marvelous, convenient place for our rehearsal.
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, Willie Bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw swords and kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How do you answer that?
I like it, a parlous speech. I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Will the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Masters! You ought to consider with yourself to bring in conscience. A lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. You must name his name, and half of his face must be seen through his neck, saying thus to the same effect. Ladies, or fair.
Yeah!
I would wish you, or I would entreat you, or I will request you, not to fear, not to tremble, for my life is yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, let there be pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I'm a man as other men are, and let him name his name plainly, and tell them that he is Snow the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there are two hard things, that is, to bring the moonlight into the chamber. For as you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Wait, does the moon shine that night we might
Yes, it does shine that way.
Where everyone's favorite hobgoblin, Puck, comes upon in the woods. Being the magician he is, he cannot resist having a little fun at the clown's expense.
And what hempen homespuns do we have swaggering here? So you're the cradle of the fairy queen.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of
Odors!
odor, savor, sweet.
At this point, the great actor Bottom makes his exit as Pyramus. As he is off stage, Puck uses his special powers to affix the head of a donkey onto Bottom's own head. Bottom is completely unaware of this, of course, but look what happens when he re-enters the scene.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only thing. Why do they run away? So scary.
What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see a donkey, head of your own, do you? I see their victory. This to make a donkey of me, to frighten me, if they could. I will not stir from this place, do what they can. I shall walk up and down from these hills and shall sing, so that they know I am not afraid.
She still has a love potion in her eyes, meaning she will fall madly in love with the first being she sees. And look who she sees! The same old Bottom, but with the top of a donkey!
The binge, the smell, and the bark, the plains of the gray. Whose no man of
wise as thou art beautiful. Not so neither. I do love thee. Therefore go with me. I give thee berries to
to attend on thee, peach blossom, cobweb, mushroom, and mustard seed.
And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman, hop his walks, and gimple his eyes. Feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. To fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes, nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal.
Hail.
Hail, hail, hail.
I wonder if Titania be awakened, then it is when X came in her eye. Here comes my messenger.
My mistress was a monster in love. When in that moment so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved a donkey.
This fills out better than I can divide, but hast thou washed the Athenian's eyes with blood juices that bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too. And the Athenian woman lying aside, when that wakes a fool she must be I.
Stand close, this is the same Athenian.
This the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why you rebuke him that loves you so, like breath so bitter on such bitter foe?
Now I would chide, but I should use thee worse, for thou I fear hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, bring over shoes of blood, and kill me too.
You spin your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou hast driven me past the bounds of maiden's patience. I pray thee that I may go. Is he well?
And if I could, what would I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more! Ah!
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while, I shall remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quake, and laid the luxuries on some true love's site.
Oops.
About the wood goes swift in the wind, see thou bring Helena of Athens. By some illusion, see thou bring here, or I'll re-enchant his eyes again, she will appear.
I go, like how I go, supposed to get an arrow from a Tartar's bow.
Flower this purple dye, it would keep his archery, sink in apple of his eye, ere his love he doth espy.
Captain of our ferryman, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be! What fools these mortals be is anything more dense. Nothing that they ever do makes make of common sense. Lord, what imbeciles, what loud, what they do and say. I can't believe a one of them makes it through a single day.
Lysander enter the clearing where Demetrius is asleep. Lysander is proclaiming his love for Helen
I love you, Helena.
so loudly that he wakes up the sleeping Demetrius, who, upon awakening, sets his love potion dies on Helena. So now, you guessed it, both Lysander and Demetrius are in love with Helena.
Oh, Helena, goddess nymph, perfect divine, to what my love should I compare to thine eye? Oh, spite! I see! You are all bent to set against me for your merriment.
You see, she thinks that both men are mocking her with their false proclamations of love. But because of Oberon's magic potion, both are truly in love with her. That's it. Well, you know what happens next, don't you? Enter Spike Hermia!
Thou art not mine eye, Lysander, found my ear. I think wrong to thy sound. But why appended did thou sleep me so?
Why should he stay with whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from thy side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide. Why seek'st thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate that I bear made me leave thee so?
If you speak as you think, it cannot be.
Lo! She is one of the confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me.
There ensues a terrible row. Helena truly believes that the other three are playing a game to humiliate her. Hermia thinks that Helena has come by night to steal her love. Both of the men are in love with Helena because of Oberon's magic potion and are ready to fight for her love. It's all quite a delicious mess, and it's all one hobgoblin's fault.
Believe me, King of Shadows, for I mistook, and so far am I glad it is so sort. As they're jangling, I esteem a sport.
Sees how these lovers seek a place to fight, he therefore often overcast the night.
Now, Oberon instructs Puck to drop a deep fog over the world and to lead the newly quarreling lovers through the darkness, pretending to be their enemy's voice. They'll exhaust themselves from fighting clouds, and, when worn out, they'll fall asleep yet again. This will allow Oberon time to squeeze the antidote into their eyes, making the midsummer's night and the quarreling seem but a dream.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down, for I am feared in field and town. God will lead them up and down.
I'll run from thee and hide in the brakes and leave thee for the mercy of the wild beasts. No, Helena, don't leave!
Demetrius,
Where are you? Helena, stay on my peril. I will go alone.
Lysander!
Helena!
For the life of her.
It's me, Helena!
Helena! Helena, where are you? Helena, was that you? Helena? 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 Helen? Helena?
Meanwhile, King Oberon has gone to reverse the spell on Queen Titania. As he is there, he comes upon quite the scene of donkey-headed Barton enjoying the attentions of Titania's fairies.
Come, sit thee down upon this flower's bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peace Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Ready.
Go give me my honey back, Monsieur Cobweb. Mustard seed?
What's your will?
Nothing much, Monsieur, but help the valor of Peace Blossom scratch my head. I am a tender beast. If my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
Fairies, speak on, and always obey. Oh, how I love thee! How I dote on thee!
strange now I do believe it. I did upbraid her and fall out with her. She had hairy temper, she had rounded with coronet, fresh and framed with flowers. Then I asked her for the chain to the child, which she gave me. I will release the very queen.
My, Oberon, what visions I've seen. Methought I was enamored of donkey.
There, replied your love.
Ah! How came these things to pass? Oh, mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his head.
Now, when thou wakest, thy red fool's eyes peep.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I sleeping here was found, these mortals on the ground.
Wait for me!
We rise up singing this morning, we greet this fresh new day. Like dewy grass and sun, his streets beneath our light and gay. We wake and dance at dawn, night shadows now are gone. The birds and the bees join in the song, the lark that down born. Come celebrate this morning. Join the jig and song, and the joy of the morning carry you the whole day long. Come celebrate together. Bring goodwill and cheer on this splendid morning of the year. We rise up singing this morning, we greet this fresh new day. The dew-bit grass and sun, his streets beneath our light and gay. We wake and dance at dawn, night shadows now are gone. The birds and the bees join in the song, the lark that down born. Come celebrate this morning. Join the jig and song, and the joy of the morning carry you the whole day long. Come celebrate together. Bring goodwill and cheer on this splendid morning. All welcome here.
As the meadowlark sings to welcome the morning sun, enter Theseus, as well as Hermia's mother, Aegeus, and all of their friends. Clever Puck has managed to gather all of the young lovers into one wooded glen, still fast asleep.
My lord, this is my daughter here. This is Lysander. This Demetrius is. This Helena. I wonder if they're being here.
As you can see, Aegeus is both confused and angry, but Theseus sums it up and beckons all to return to Athens and be married.
3 and 3 will feast in great solemnity.
As our young lovers each awake, we discover that even they don't exactly know which of the events of the Midsummer's night were real and which were simply dreamed. What they do know, however, is that now Demetrius loves Helena and Lysander is back to being in love with Hermia.
These things seem so small and undistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned into clouds.
Methinks I see things with pressed eye. Everything seems double.
So methinks that I found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own. Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we are asleep. We dream. And the Duke was here, so bid us follow him.
Yea, and my mother.
And he did bid us to follow him to the temple.
Why then? We are awake, and bid us follow him. And by the way, let us recount our dreams.
Last your awake is, of course, dear Baton, now free of his donkey's head, but not yet free of being in that
called Bottom's Dream. Because it had no bottom. I will perform it in the latter end of the play in front of the Duke.
Everyone has gathered at the place of the wedding. Now not just one wedding, but 3. The mechanical's play has been chosen to be performed, so they're present in all of their buffoonery.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy, and may fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
And then it is time for the evening's entertainment.
If we should offend, it is with our goodwill that you should think we come not to offend. The actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all that you would like to know.
Quaints continued with a long and flowery prologue that leaves the audience confused and amused.
Gentles, perchance you wonder on about this show. We'll wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you should know. And this beauteous lady is Thisbe. And this man with lime and rough task doth present long.
And he goes on and on. He introduces this man with a lantern, a dog, a bush of thorn. He introduces the moonshine and the grizzly lion and, quite frankly, tells the whole entire plot of the play right after the death of Pyramus and Thisbe. The audience can hardly contain their laughter. The bull speaks.
It is in this same interlude it doth befall that I, when snap my name present, oh, whoa.
Flynn plays a woman, Thisbe, with a womanly voice and his beard packed tightly into his costume.
Oh, Wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my fair premiers from me.
This is the silliest stuff I've ever
If we imagine those there themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here comes two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion in roughest rage doth roar.
He tells the audience he's snug and not a real lion.
Let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horn moon present.
He should have worn the thorns on his head.
This lantern doth the horn moon present. Myself the man I doth seem to be.
It went on.
But this is all Hades took. Where is my princess?
And then came Pyramus.
So the lion vanished.
And now, Bottom, as Pyramus does one of the greatest death scenes ever to disgrace the Elizabethan stage.
Thus I die. Thus. Now I am dead. Now I am fled. My soul in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now I die.
Asleep, my dove? What? Dead, my dove? Come, Blake, my master here. Oh. Farewell, friends. Thus this be ends. Adieu, 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 adieu.
Lion are left to bury the dead.
I am Wall too, Demetrius.
Would you like to see the epilogue? Or like to hear a bergamask dance between the two in our company?
No, epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. But come your burgomask, let your epilogue alone.
The fine thespians, and boy comedians, curious as cool as that.
sharp tool to clean the holes and leave your blessings on those who left there.
Now the hungry lion roars and the wolf behows the moon. Whilst the heavy ploughman snores, all the weary task undone. Now a frolic loud bell shouts to his hollow houses. I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust behind the door. First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warning note, and in hand with merry grace, sing and bless this place. So shall all the couples sleep, and truly love will be, and the thoughts of nature's hand shall not in their history stand. And this ditty after me, singing dancing, tripping me. Every elf and fairy sprite, all beside, as a bird from briar to briar. First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warning note, and in hand with merry grace, we'll sing and bless this place. First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warning note, and in hand with merry grace, we'll sing and bless, sing and bless, sing and bless this place.
Oh my God.
If we shadows have offended, think with this, and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here, while all these visions did appear. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding, but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I, an honest pup, if we have unearned love, not to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the pup a liar call. Now good night unto you all. Give me your hand if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.